This is the 9U throwing around the horn drill. In this drill, there's actually three variations. This is the first variation and the simplest of the variations. We're focusing on throwing, but in this drill, we'll also have our players moving. So we'll have to set up a diamond. You can do it in the field if you have drop down bases, or you can use the actual infield bases if you want. You'll need at least 5 players to do this drill, but you can have more. You can have a couple at every base if you'd like. The ball starts with the player at home plate, okay? And if it's starting there, then you have to have an extra athlete at that base ready to go next, all right? The player throws it to third and then follows their throw to third. They throw to second, follow the throw to second, throw to first, follow the throw to first, and then go home. And it's continuous like that. Okay, so you're going to throw and then follow your throw. A few key things we want to point out. All right, we would like our athletes or our players to point our elbow at the target. So this particular player has their glove pointing at their target, which is a little bit more elementary. We prefer it's that elbow that's facing the target because as we throw, we would like to tuck that glove into our armpit, and it allows us to turn our body quicker, more efficiently, and eventually as we get older, it adds velocity to our throws. And so we prefer it's our elbow, but we know that some of our younger athletes will use their glove. Okay. So we'd love our glove, the elbow of our glove side pointed at the target. Okay. We would like our back elbow in line or above our shoulder so that we're not throwing sidearm. As we turn to throw, like I said, tuck that glove. All right. And replace our shoulders so that we completely turn and then we follow through. So watching this one more time. All right. So you can make this a bit harder if you move the bases further apart as we get more accurate, okay? But it's really good to step, throw, follow through. And the follow through is nice because you end up following the ball to the next base anyways. Okay, here's variation number 2. It just includes a little bit of fielding as well. And so it includes some more baseball realistic type plays. So again, starting with the ball at home, they will roll it to third base, okay? And then they'll follow their roll. That athlete fields the ball, steps and throws to second. The person at second rolls the ball to first, fields it, steps and throws home, and then they continue on. So some people might ask, how come we're starting at home and throwing to third, to second, to first? Essentially, it's because it's easier for the majority of your athletes. Most of your athletes will be right-handed, which means their glove is on the left hand and they throw with their right hand. All right. And so this doesn't require them to do any glove side turns. This fielding and throwing position puts them in a perfect position to just get up, step, and throw. All right. Our next variation will be our hardest variation. So this is a glove side turn. So it's the exact same drill, okay, except they're actually just going to start the other way. So they start at home, they throw to first, second, third, and back home. And if you'll notice, they're all turning, okay, and it's called a glove side turn. So it's actually fastest to turn that way because it sets you up to throw it quicker than turning towards your hand side, your throwing hand side. So when they receive it, they'll spin and they spin to the side that their glove is. All right. And then they continue to throw it around and then they come back. Obviously, all the look fors are still in play here. We want to make sure that they're doing these correctly. Okay. But the glove side turn is important. As your players get better at this, or if you're looking for some things for your more elite players, when the ball is coming, you're going to try to tell them to catch it on their glove side of their body. That allows them to turn faster and to get them into a good throwing position a little bit quicker. Now, that's a little bit more advanced, but in case you have some players who are quite good and need a little bit more challenge, then you'd have them set their feet up as the ball is coming so that they receive the ball or catch the ball on the glove side of their body, and that helps them with the turn. So these are the 3 variations of the around the horn drill.